mind me. Don't mind me. Yo!
Watch your profanity.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I got it again with the white vans.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Bro, this go, bro. Right now, hurry up. Hold on, do it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Don't drop that dirk. Hey, don't drop that dirk.
Zim, you got a date? Or no? You tryna date? Or no?
I'm in my mum's car. Broom, broom.
Get out my car.
Aww.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Coming through.
Excited.
They are my crock.
You couldn't go 10 minutes without hearing one specific number, 1738. It was the tag that introduced a man who felt like a glitch in the industry. With a melodic, warbling voice and a look that didn't fit any rapper stereotype, Fetty Wap didn't just have a hit, he had a historic run. For a moment, he was bigger than almost anyone in music. But just a few years later, the chart-topping melodies were replaced by a 6-year federal prison sentence. Today, we're looking at the incredible rise, the sudden silence, and the brand new chapter that began just this week. Born Willie Jr. Maxwell II, Fetty grew up in the tough streets of Paterson, New Jersey. He was born with congenital glaucoma in both eyes. While doctors saved one, he lost his left eye as an infant. For years, he wore a prosthetic, but eventually, he chose to stop. That decision to embrace his unique look became a symbol of his authenticity. He started music late, only 2 years before he blew up. He called his style ignorant R&B. Along with his crew, the Remy Boys, he was grinding on the corners of Paterson, selling mixtapes out of his trunk until one song changed the trajectory of his life forever.
When I first actually wrote Trap Queen, I was living on Summer Street and Park Ave at the time, and Paterson, New Jersey. And I remember it was like mad cold. It was like freezing outside, like around like November, December, around that time. We didn't really have that much furniture in the house. And I was sitting on the floor, and I was going through this website called soundclick.com. At the time, that's where we like all got our beats from and stuff. And the producer, Tony Fad, I was like, I ran across the beat, and it was like, and it just came on. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, yo, this is lit right here. Like, so.
Trap Queen wasn't an overnight success, it was a slow burn that exploded in early 2015. It peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, and the momentum didn't stop there. Fetty became the first artist in history to have his first 4 singles reach the top 10 of the Hot Rap Songs chart simultaneously. Songs like 679, My Way, and Again were everywhere. He was a favorite of everyone from Kanye West to Taylor Swift. By the end of 2015, he was making an estimated $22 million in a single year. He was the king of the melodic rap era before it even had a name. But as fast as the rise was, the decline felt heavy. Critics argued his label 300 Entertainment mishandled his follow-up releases.
You know what I'm saying? All we gonna use is like, and they could have easily been blown up hits. I sat down with 300 Entertainment the same exact day Fetty Wap sat down with 300 Entertainment. And they was like, Ice Cream Truck had like a couple million views or whatever. And they was like, hey, have you heard this song called, this dude named Fetty Wap, he got a song called Trap Queen. And I'm like, no, they like, you should check it out, it's good, it just hit 1 million views. I'm like, oh, 1 million views is a lot at the time, you know? So I'm like, oh, I check it out when I leave here, you know? So I went and watched it when I left, and I'm like, his song got 1 million views, but it's been out for 2 years.
Trap Queen was
out
for 2 years by the time
it hit 1 million views. And I'm like, Ice Cream Truck just came out this month. You know what I'm saying? It already got 2 million views. So I'm like, I didn't sign with them. He signed with them. By March, I believe March, Trap Queen was the #1 song in the country.
Yep.
You know, that's the power of a record label.
300, yeah.
So even if that, people can say, you know, people thinking they know what the meaning of radio hit. And it's like that easy. I could have been signed and had Ice Cream Truck is the #1, you know, song in the country because he signed his deal. Or my Rap God album was just #1 rap album on iTunes. And if I would have signed a deal a week prior, they'd have been like, he had to sign that deal to get to #1 though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even if they didn't even move a finger to promote it, it was just what it looked like. He had to sell his soul to get to #1. You know what I'm saying? And shit like, and it's just the people that looking on the outside. And I hear people hate on Fetty even now, saying things like, oh, he fell off. And it's like, do you mean he fell off as in he doesn't make good music anymore? Because he still makes that quality type of music. But if a record label is no longer pushing you, or they've got you on the shelf and they pushing somebody else, then that's the reason why you're not hearing him no more. So are you talking about fell off because you don't hear him no more? Or are you talking about fell off because his talent died down?
Fans noticed his music becoming repetitive. But the real trouble was behind the scenes. Despite the millions in his bank account, Fetty stayed tied to the streets. In October 2021, the world was shocked when he was arrested at Citi Field during the Rolling Loud festival. He was charged in a massive federal drug trafficking conspiracy involving over 100 kilograms of cocaine and fentanyl.
The multi-million-dollar drug distribution used Suffolk County as their home base. We're told the defendants would get drugs on the West Coast and use the U.S. Postal Service and drivers with hidden compartments to transport the drugs across the country to Suffolk County where they were stored. Fetty Wap's role, according to officials, a kilogram-level redistributor for the trafficking organization.
In 2023, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. The judge's words were haunting. He had thrown away a once-in-a-lifetime success. Fetty Wap was originally scheduled to serve until 2027, but his release date was moved up several times. On January 8, 2026, Fetty Wap officially walked free after serving roughly 40 months. In an exclusive statement to XXL in the Shade Room, he didn't talk about jewelry or revenge. He talked about his foundation and helping at-risk kids with vision care and tech skills. He admitted in interviews from behind bars that this is whack and warned others not to follow his path. Now, at 34 years old, the industry is watching to see if the man who defined 2015 can find his voice in 2026. Fetty Wap's story is a cautionary tale of how quickly the world can give you everything and how quickly it can be taken away. But it's also a story of resilience. Whether he ever hits the top of the charts again is almost secondary to whether he can stay on the right path this time. He's back home just in time for a new year and a new start. What do you think? Can Fetty Wap make a comeback in today's rap scene? Let us know in the comments.